Yeah.
and
Okay.
locomotive and blah, blah, blah.
Okay. It's my pleasure to be your host this afternoon. It's Bob Spiro here, guaranteed daily pay out of Whitensville, Mass. This is going to be day 171 in my traffic monsoon business. And I'm joined here with one of my business partners and out of California. I'd like to introduce, have him come out for a minute, tell us a little bit about your background, Greg, and the success you're having with Traffic Monsoon, the signups, the number of packs total, what you've earned, and why you're so excited about it with us, if you'd be so kind.
Name's Greg. I'm a programmer, web designer. This is my 133rd day in traffic monsoon. Accumulated 39 active ad packs with 5,200 in earnings, and looking to get more referrals. And that's about it.
God bless you, Greg. You're doing a hell of a job, but you also got, don't you have over 100 in the pending packs too?
Yeah, 128.
Yeah, 128. So you add that up, that's 160, almost 170 packs when they pulled the trigger. And that's what we earn on a daily basis is $1.10 a day per active pack, even 40 bucks. That's $44 a day coming in for clicking on 10 ads. How long does it take you to click on 10 ads, Greg?
About 4 minutes.
Yeah, so that's not bad pay for 4 minutes, if you will. And that's only going to keep going up through our, proven breakthrough system. So appreciate you being here, buddy. I'm going to go walk on a screen share and cover the things we talked about this morning, if you will. On a daily basis, what I like to do is the proof is in the pudding. It's nice for me to tell you how I made $21,000 in 120 days with the company, if you will. But it's all documented here on my team blog, snbgdp.com. And the nice thing about it is it's affiliate coded. So if you choose to use this, you can promote it out through solo ads or through social media and get credit for the leads this puppy generates, because I'm getting more and more signups from putting this content out to the public, if you will. But when I woke up, I had $14 in cash in my account. I've got, let's see if I can raise this up a little bit so you can see my screen. Okay, Greg, can't you?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got 17 active credit packs, 340 pending. So that's 357 credit packs. When PayPal releases our funds, 357. This is not to boast to brag. It's just to show you what's going on in my business. That's $393 a day times 30 days in a month. That's going to put me at like just under 12 grand a month. That's what's going to be coming gross income into our business, my business with Sharon and I, that we built and started since the beginning. Actually, well, we started with 2 packs the beginning of November. I'll show you the first 4 months, if you will. And, you can take the time and look here, but I've documented on a daily basis the growth, if you will. But let's see, proof and results, the day proof and results. This is what I wanted to share with you. I'm going to go down to the beginning here, day 14, November 18th. I had purchased 2 credit packs, put my toes in the water, if you will, watched it grow, and after like 13 days of revenue share, I had my $2 per day, which is paying out then $1 per day per credit pack. And I said, well, system is working. What I got to do is pick me up some more. So on the 23rd, I picked up 20 packs. I started with 22 packs in November, folks. Into the business in my, let's see, pack 50. This was the end of my first month. I picked up a few more packs along the way. I sold $750 worth of packs to my first team member, if you will. That's what, 15 packs that he had picked up. by that point in time. And then the end of my first month, you see here, I've earned $434. That's not bad for starting out of the gate here. Seeing that for the first 3 weeks, I really only own 2 credit packs. Now, come the end of the second month, now I realized the first week in December, I bought 22 packs in November. I bought another 120 packs. Like the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th of December, because I saw it was working. Now, by that time, I had 140 packs that I had started with, but you'll see here, just a month later, great, catch this, 263 packs. I mean, that's incredible growth. I had one team member, once again, that's our friend Bobby here, hustling. He had picked up quite a few packs, and by that time, at the end of my second month, earned $6,868. Results not guaranteed or typical. It's just what's possible if you follow the blueprint. End of the third month here, 313 packs, 5 active referrals, $17,615. Not to boast or brag, just to share with you what the power of this business model is. 4 months earnings, folks, 4 months in the business here, from start to finish, $20,794. And then I came to the situation where, because we grew too fast, our business model, we went from like 1 million to 2 million members. Now we're over 3 million members. I've never seen a business grow so fast. There's 1,000 people growing and joining Traffic Monsoon worldwide on a daily basis. And there's good reason for it, because we have a product everybody needs and wants on the internet, which is traffic. And by the way, since then, I've added another, since we have gone to the active and pending status, we've grown and earned much more, because every hour on the hour they revenue share with us. So that's the proof of income and results. We've got 48 team members that we've signed up, as I shared with you. 7 of them have actually taken the business seriously and started promoting this. This was at the end of 4 months, if you will. So let's see. This is what happens when you start promoting and getting subscribers. Great. You see, you get these notifications. You'll get them from the Power Lead system, from Priceless Possibilities as well. But this just, I'm sharing with you the frequency and the amount that I get quite a bit of opt-ins. I've got about 2,500 people right now on my list in Aweber. And this shows you why you want to have team members promoting this business. My goal is to help at least 20 personally enrolled members get to 100 packs minimum, more like 1,000 packs ultimately. But at that point in time, you help 20 people, Greg, get to 100 packs, which you've already done it, so you know how to do it. You can teach other people how to do it. And what the value of doing that is, 20 people, $10 a day, that's $200 a day. There's your $6,000. You can escape the programming business just by helping and liberating 20 people with the information that that you've learned from us, that we've learned from Frank and the guys here. This isn't rocket scientist. This is highly duplicatable, but it comes from making that commitment and then just taking all-out massive action to get the exposure that you need. Okay, so what happens is, we've got these share codes. Now, I don't know if you've set any of these campaigns up here. There's a bunch of them, but there's this one here, Frank Crabro 3-step formula. That's the one that we're going to be talking about today. So let's take a look at some of these pages here in the back office. It's going to ask me to log in again. Give me a second here. And this is a profit center for us. It's also, anybody on the internet needs customized landing pages where you drive traffic to and you build a list, you capture their emails, and then they've got copywritten letters that are pre-written that go out on your behalf, that are coded with your affiliate IDs here. This system can be used no matter if you're a struggling network marketer, an affiliate marketer, you have a brick and mortar business, you're looking to generate some local traffic, you need someplace to create your content, put it out there, capture your market, if you will, and give them at least 6 to 7 exposures so you can turn them into customers and then, if you will, lifelong advocates. So if you if you come down here to this, the 3-step formula, Frank just introduced 10, 11, and 12. These are 3 new landing pages. Let's test these 3 new landing pages and see which one we want to work with today. You'll see here, this time you win. This is a totally awesome page, if you will, straight to the top. And okay, a path to success. Have you seen these 3 yet, Greg?
Yeah, I've seen those. Well, I haven't seen this one. That one I saw.
And this one you said you saw.
Yeah, that one I've seen already.
Okay, so this time you win. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just share with you how I would set this up, from just because there's a bunch of them here, and you got to do some testing. This is scientific. You do some testing, get some feedback,
right.
See which one works, and then you scale that one up and take that and promote it way the heck out of everything. I'm going to show you a little trick I learned too, about setting up this swipe copy, if you will. So I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to set up, first of all, a subdomain. All right, so subdomains, manage subdomains. What I'm going to do is, you see, I've got 2 domains here, MLM Lead Gen Pros, and I just added Prosper Online with SNB, if you will. So I'm going to work with Prosper Online with SNB. This time you win. I'm going to create. Click here to use a web page you've already created that's been in your share code, so you've already got it. And that was, you go down to the page that it was. I believe this was number 10. You click assign. Now, jump down to my current choice. Use that one. Save my choice. Now, here's where you get to choose where you want to have it go for Aweber. Mine goes into list 605. The other list is used for, I think, when I'm just doing 4 corners. So this is optional. If you're not using Aweber, you don't need to worry about this step, Greg. Okay?
Yep.
Because you're still building a list, and I don't know if you know how to broadcast to your list, and maybe I should show you just in case you're not sure. All right, I'm going to use the campaign that has the 3-step formula emails by Frank Carabro. 3-step formula emails. These are, he's got a bunch of emails in here, so that's the one we want to use. And then congratulations, we set it up. So now here's the thing we didn't do right. I'll bet you that was 12. Yeah, that's what I didn't do right. So here's what happens. I go back to, I wanted to really tie that into number 12. So I'll go back to my domains, manage subdomains. I just want to share with you also how easy this is to work once you get used to it, if you will. This time you win. This time you win. This time you win, and then I go back here down to where that was. See, I got a lot of them in here, but most of them I don't use. You find the ones that are working. Then this is 12. I'll assign it to 12. I hope this helps a little bit, Greg.
Yeah, yeah. Later, I'll ask another question.
All right. Well, I mean, you know, if it's something that's going on. By the way.
Oh, this one I've got are fairly
Okay.
well.
Cool. Two things. You know, I've done it because I've had the system and been using it for a while. I believe in it. I know it works. Second off, I still watch the. You know, they do a training every Wednesday night, and they're archived. I know the guy that does them, if you will. He's a really cool guy. Okay. Now, if you will, here's what I do. UDIMI. This time you win. Copy. When you're logged in here, you go to your swipes. I think I did one here before. It's your turn. I'm going to make this one. Yeah. Well, actually, what I was going to do is, let me go back to the swipes. The swipe that I did, this time you win. Oh, that's a different different swipe. Okay. Let's do this. Copy the text. I'll make these text black. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I was listening to this guy, Russell Brunson, who's a successful internet marketer. And what he was doing is making the headline that people click on to open up the email, making it the anchor text that people click on in the email. I mean, yeah, in the swipe copy, so that it improved his conversions, if you will. So I've got this landing page set up. I didn't do it this way. Last time I just ran it with click here.
Right.
So this will be interesting to see how this affects the results. Save. I love it. Okay. Now I got to figure out in my swipes which one it is. I really should delete the other one so I don't get mixed up. Oh, okay, this is the one. I'll just delete this one. This is from a different campaign. Okay, so now let's see. I like this guy. All right, I'm going to take, let's see, Saturday. I don't like Saturday. I'm going to send out Tuesday. Saw how I took the highlights right off the
Yeah.
landing page, and then how I made the title, the anchor text, if you will.
Hyperlinker.
Pardon me, hyperlink, sure, as you might want to call it.
Yep.
As long as we're on the same page. Ah.
PayPal.
Yeah, well, you can't live with them or live without them. I could just do a direct credit card, but it's in here already. It's more convenient. Let's see, and I'm just going to use their service here. There you go, bingo. Push a few buttons, and you got it. I'll have the solo live go on. I don't like to do Monday, Friday, Saturday. People are a little slightly distracted, especially if they're at work or something. But
Right.
okay. Anyway, I'll have to just do that after. But that's the process. That's how we do it. That's how I've signed up 47 people, if you will, and we did 22,000 so far. And we're going to take this to the next level. You know, you're part of our team or somebody on our team. You can take advantage of the momentum that we've got. The Hangouts we do live here, the Thursday night power hours, the Facebook groups. I mean, that's a topic of another discussion. Next week, we'll get into doing some more things with posting out the Facebook groups and how I use some software to get at least 100 groups posted out per Facebook ID. So if you have got 2 or 3 Facebook IDs, great. You can post out 300 or 400 links a day.
Right.
And I do it all. And when it's running and I got the time to do it, I certainly do that. And I'm just going to do a short training, so I've got it in video format. But you said you may have a question of me about what we've done, or what you might like covered at some point in time. So just open it up. We'll do a Q&A if you like.
Yeah, you know when you like the last one you did and had the horseshoes.
Yeah.
And how do you get those pictures?
I have nothing to do with that, if you will. It comes from the URL, the way Frank sets it up.
Okay. Okay.
So some of the links will come out with a real nice picture.
Right. Right.
Some don't. If they don't have a nice picture, then you put your own picture up. But when people click on the picture, it takes them to the picture link over on Facebook. You need to have a link there that they can click on that goes to your landing page. your
Right.
sales page, if you will, Greg. What
Okay.
happens is when they click on the picture, it takes them, to that landing page,
Right.
and then they can opt in, become part of your list, and buy later.
Okay. So I've got one of them already. Oh, two already. I
Yeah,
was just curious. Maybe I just didn't get that shared web pages. Maybe that's where it's at.
yeah. He's got a shared code for Four Corners. I don't know if you didn't sign up yet, or you were going to.
I haven't followed through on that one yet.
Okay, well, he's got a sales funnel with 5 brand new landing pages with that, and he's got that one I just shared with you,
Right.
the 3-step formula. He just put out 10, 11, and 12 brand new pages, but there's 12 pages. There's 12 different landing pages. So
Right.
you should look at them all and see which ones you like, and then pick 2 or 3 and promote them, see which ones convert the best,
Right.
and then use that link. It's great to send people to Traffic Monsoon, and some of them will sign up just because it's free. But I question how serious they are and how convertible they are. I want
Right.
to have, if they're at all serious, I want to have their email so I can market to them. I can provide them some value, and then they can decide to join our team.
Right.
That's the concept. That's why you bought the Power Lead System in the first place, so you could build a list off it. Now,
Right.
do you know how to broadcast?
Oh, it's broadcasting. Yes. Yes.
You know how? No. It does by itself when you set up the pre-scripted messages.
Right. Right.
I wanted to ask you is, do you know how to send a broadcast right now to the people that have opted in, to any of your list? Or I didn't know if all the people that signed up through Power Leads,
Yeah. They kind of Facebook. I got some from Facebook and some from Monsoon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're probably not on a list, if you will. The only way to do that, I take, when they sign up, I take their name, and their email address, and I have an Excel spreadsheet. And then if I've got a broadcast like today, I'll just highlight
Yeah.
all the emails and send it out as a blind carbon copy, sending it
Right.
directly to me, and then a blind carbon copy. Well, you're going to have a team here eventually, Greg. Right?
Right.
You do. So I got
That's what I did on my other one. I took the names out of there, and then I sent them an email with my progress.
Yeah, that's what you need to do, and then keep goading them on. You've been on, you joined, you haven't made any money because you haven't got started. Yeah, I'm here. Here's my number. Hook me up on Facebook. What else do you need to know? And
Right.
just keep dripping that proof of your income and results. You're on the right track.
Right.
You just need to expand it a little bit, and then start picking a couple of them landing pages, and then 30, by 25, 50, 100 clicks at a time, a couple times a month, and
Right.
start building the list. I didn't start with 2,500 subscribers overnight.
Right. Yeah. Hey, what's your experience with Four Corners?
I only have a few people signed up, but I haven't spent any money on marketing directly to their landing pages. Although it's on my pad of things to do, because I set up the new funnel, and I wanna send maybe 50 clicks to like 3 of the pages, see which one works. Because because I know the power of that funnel. It's very powerful, and I want some income from it.
Right.
As I want you, if you join my team, to benefit from the fact that you'll get spillover from it.
Right.
Because it is a matrix, right?
Okay. I'm good.
I'm getting opt-ins by sending out the landing pages through Facebook groups. I got a bunch of people opted in on my list for
Right.
I have a few signups.
Okay, good.
Okay, Kai. On that happy note, I'm going to stop the broadcast. We'll be back live again next Saturday. Make it an awesome weekend, because you deserve it. There's nothing like residual income, getting paid every 60 minutes, whether you're sleeping or on the beach. We work, 10 minutes a day, clicking our 10 ads a day, but we love what we do. We're passionate and compassionate about helping you escape the rat race into freedom. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye for now.